Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Rikki Lee here, and today we are doing the ultimate apartment transformation. And I want to give a special shout out to JCPenney because they're going to be helping me make my apartment come to life. If you guys are new here, in my last video, make sure to check it out. We did the whole planning. We figured out what we wanted the vibe to be, and I ultimately decided that I wanted to do the more sophisticated look, just because I want these pieces to be able to withstand time. And simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication, baby. You can't go wrong with a neutral palette. If I want to switch up the color or the vibes, I can always switch out my area rug, my prints and things like that. And that's much cheaper rather than having to switch out whole furniture pieces like a pink couch or a green couch or a pink accent chair. So I wanted to buy more timeless pieces that can go from my apartment to something like my forever home. So I hope you guys are okay with my decision. Ultimately, everything came together just as it should. I was able to transform this blank canvas into something that I really feel cozy in. It's very sophisticated, and I can definitely take a lot of these timeless JCPenney pieces into something like my forever home. So make sure to stay tuned to the very end to see how we transformed it. Good morning, guys. I'm working from home, and I just got a message from our HR person, and I'm super scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. She says, "Good morning and happy Friday, Rikki. I hope you are well. I wanted to shoot over a quick note. The team has spoken highly of you and would like to extend your internship for an additional 2 weeks. Is this something you're interested in? You could work those additional weeks remotely." Absolutely. I'm so sorry I missed this. I've been working inside of a slide deck for the past hour, but I would absolutely love to. Ooh, let me not cry, but like that's insane. Currently at the post office trying to mail off some of my clothes. I brought my suitcase here and I'm just putting my stuff inside. Did you guys know they put tape on the boxes so that you don't have to buy tape? This is my last day in the office, but got all that packed up. I'm gonna ship it off. For those of you who are new here, I am a strategy intern, which means I do tons and tons of research on a regular, consistent basis to inform our clients on how to remain cutting edge in whatever respective industry they're in. And in this particular call, it was not with a client, it was actually with my other teammates, and I was just explaining to them how the science of the product we were working with exactly works. And it was very interesting. I did hours and hours of research and had to understand top to bottom how to explain this in such a way that strategists and designers would understand. And that's really all that the job is about, is translating tons and tons of research and literature and making it digestible for your audience or whoever it is that you're talking to. And I've learned to do that very well. I've gotten really sharp at that skill this summer. So that was a great way to end the summer because I hadn't gotten to lead any conversations for the majority of my internship. My time here in New York City is coming to a close, and I'm like low-key emotional. But I'm supposed to be in a meeting right now. I'm waiting for them to send me the dial-in call number so I can just dial in. Then I have another meeting at 8, so I need to find somewhere just to sit and like be productive. I think I might walk over to the Starbucks. But today was my last day in the office, and for the first time ever I got to present something like in a call. For the most part, I just would provide insights or like my opinions on things, but I had to like take over an entire part of today's call with our MDs, and they loved my presentation. Well, it wasn't a presentation, but they loved my like explanation of the science behind the company we're working with, and I just felt really good. It was a nice way to end off my time here with this internship in office. And then I went on a little ice cream date with some of my coworkers after work, just so we could close things off with a little bang. And you guys have to check the place out. They have red bean paste cones, and they're so good. But way better than a waffle cone. I got the Beach Please. It had strawberry and mango in it. It was so good. I'll put a picture right here, but it was so good. And so now I'm headed over to Starbucks so I can work my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. But guys, I've had so much fun here in New York City. Like, when I tell you, I cannot explain how grateful and happy I am to even have been able to experience something like this. Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I can proudly say that I made my mark. I took up space. I spoke my mind. I was helpful and impactful. And that's really all that I wanted from this experience. I finished out all my summer classes. I am content with all of my grades and my performance, considering all of the things that I was balancing, of course. And so, yeah, this is the end of one chapter and the opening to a new one. So, yeah. For this newsletter are honestly just figuring out the flow of the internship opportunities, creating a form for the member highlights so that students can go in there and fill out any information so that we can feature them. So guys, today is the day. I'm going up there first just to move in like a first load of items and things. The majority of my things were already shipped to my apartment because my lease actually started on the 1st. I just had to finish out my internship, so I wasn't able to move in until a couple of weeks later. My couch is there, my chair is there, my rug is there, and there's like a lot of different things there. I'm just like super excited to see how everything comes together because this was a long time in the making.
If you want to step to me, since you got a long way to go.
The ultimate moment of truth. It's my apartment. Oh my god, guys. It's so echoey right now, but I'm gonna show you guys around. And that's ugly. Why is that right there? Looks like my couch is already in here. And yeah. I just got a new apartment. I'm gonna get the floor wet. But my couches are here. I'm about to open them up and I'm going to try to put them together just so I can at least have something to sit on for the rest of the day. I brought over a few other packages and things from downstairs, and I'm just gonna start trying to put things away. I brought a bunch of my clothes from my home, and then I'm gonna unbox everything that I got from JCPenney. And tomorrow, once I get a screwdriver, I'm gonna put my bed together and try to put my bedroom together. But my area rug is downstairs, so I'm gonna go try and grab that before I start putting these together, and then we'll keep going. Once I grabbed everything from downstairs, I headed up and tried to unbox everything, but I did not have not one lick of scissors, not a knife, not a anything. So I had to call a friend to bring me over a pair of scissors, but in the meantime, I was able to unbox a few of my smaller packages and show you guys what I got. All of my stuff from JCPenney came in this box.
This dinnerware set that I got from JCPenney is so stunning, so minimalist, and just a little different. And ever since I've been cooking, like, my food just looks so luxe on those plates. So I 10 out of 10 recommend getting those. Now I'm just unboxing my chair. It is a teddy material and it's cream. I'm a little nervous about how I'm going to be able to keep something like this clean, but it is super cute. That box was a lot easier to get open, although I did not have a pair of scissors.
I unboxed my chair. It came with these legs, and my friend just dropped off some scissors and a little drill for me to be able to use to put this together. So I'm gonna try to put together the legs on my couches and the legs on this chair. But before I even do that, I wanna lay out this rug. This rug is super cute.
It took quite some manpower to get this rug open, as well as all the other packages. And let's have a brief discussion about how expensive furnishing an apartment is. And I'm the type of person, like, as soon as I get into a space, I want it to be finished within a week. Like, I don't want to have to look at boxes. I don't want to have to still be thinking about decorating. And so this was quite the challenge, having to figure out how I wanted my space to look virtually and not even being here. But creating those mood boards, and with the help of JCPenney, I was really able to transform my space and really get a feel for the lay of the land before I even got in here. And I'm really loving the way everything is just coming together. Like, I love the neutral palette. I just think it looks very sophisticated. Honestly, my biggest piece of advice when it comes to curating a space of your own is just to really encapsulate the kind of vibe that you want when you come home after a busy day. I live a crazy busy life. I'm constantly on go. And so when I come home, I want peace, calm, quiet. So I chose a very neutral palette just because my life is very chaotic. And so I like for my space to be very calm and simple, so that I can just sit and chill and live my best life on my couch. But overall, this space came out so much better than I ever could have imagined. The couch, the chair, the rug, like, everything gave me the vibes of my dorm from last year, but just a little bit more adultish because it's actually real furniture. Now, I will say the assembly of the furniture was quite easy. All I needed was a power drill, and a lot of them came with the little screw wrench for you to screw things on yourself, so I actually did not need the screwdriver. So for those of you who are moving into your very first apartment and you don't have a toolkit, you'll be just fine. This was the hardest part. I was over here sitting on cushions. I was over here doing Pilates, back flips, double flips, all kinds of things to get these dang plastic cushions closed. And then they had to nerve to be popping open and the zippers breaking. Yeah, it was a lot of work. 10 out of 10, do not recommend.
I'm gonna sit in my chair and talk to y'all for a second. Time is like 8 p.m. now. My friend has allowed me to use her food stamps. So I'm about to go to the grocery store and grab a few items, some seasonings, you know, things that I need so that I can survive. I've had 1,001 boxes, so I've been having to run down to, like, get everything out. But this apartment is literally a dream come true. She is west facing, so I get all this wonderful golden light. I've been just chilling out for the past hour, so I didn't get to really show you guys what it looks like in here. But I ordered this from JCPenney, but it's too big for my drawer, so I think I'm gonna have to return it. But look at my silverware. They're so cute. These are literally so nice. So I'm gonna have to get a new silverware holder. My cousin got me this Keurig. Shout out to Macaria. Literally love you so much. I love coffee, love matcha, love all those things. So, and then I got my black dinnerware. They're so cute, so chic. So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, this is how everything's coming along so far. It's super cute. I love it. I love the golden light coming in. Like, it just looks nice in here. My bed is actually downstairs in the package room, but it's so heavy. Like, I would need a man to carry it or 2 women. I personally don't have enough strength to maneuver that big long box by myself. So I'm gonna wait until my mom gets here tomorrow, or I'm gonna have like one of my male friends come over tomorrow possibly and help me with that. but I'm just gonna go to the grocery store. I should take you guys with me. Actually, let's make a list of all the things that I need. These are things that you need to get from the grocery store in your first apartment. And I also need to get toilet paper because I don't know why, I was just in my mindset of moving into the dorm. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have toilet paper, I'm gonna have soap, I'm gonna have, no, this is an apartment. This does not come with anything. So I need minced garlic, heavy whipping cream, sausage, kale, eggs, Perrier drinks. I need some orange juice, some waters. What else do I need? I need onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and quick tip, do not forget the ranch seasoning packets. Those go great on chicken. It's absolutely amazing. Garlic salt, that's a favorite of mine. Not everyone has that in their cupboard, but it's in mine. It's great on eggs, it's great on chicken, it's great on everything. Because I like garlic. I'm a garlic girl. So I need that. The Naso yogurts, all my time that I was in New York on my internship, they kept those stocked in the fridge, and now I'm obsessed. And I can't eat any other yogurt because it's just so thick and creamy. Like, it just screams luxe. So I want those. And then I'm not getting all of this on my friend's food stamp card. I'm just putting down like the list of all the things that I need. You need milk, you need eggs, you need bread. I need to put at the top of this list, like I said, toilet paper. I need dish soap. I need paper towels, hand wash. These are all the things that you will need. As far as breakfast, I like oatmeal, so I can get some oats. I do need sugar. I need honey. I need hot sauce. So if you like sausage, you need ketchup. I'm not a mustard girl. I need Miracle Whip. I need tuna. I need cans of tuna because I like to make tuna sometimes. It's like a quick little snack. These are just, think of all the little snacks that you like to snack on. I love Rice Krispies. I'm obsessed with Rice Krispie treats. That's like my favorite little snack. I've got my grocery list of all the things that I need. Quick tip, never come grocery shopping hungry, because then you'll find yourself picking up stuff that you don't need. There's some orange pineapple juice. I also really like lemonade. Vanilla almond milk, cheddar, it's really good. Why is butter $10? What is going on? Like, I know y'all see that. $10. These mother truckers is tripping. I've gotten all my ingredients for like Zuppa Toscana. I grabbed a couple of snacks. I got some strawberry Rice Krispies. Y'all know I love that. I got a box of cereal because you can never go wrong with this in the morning. Also got some cracked pepper chips. And then a variety of seasonings. Like I said, I got garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder. I got a seasoning blend specifically for like seafood. It's by like the Seafood Master. You guys have probably seen it before. It's somewhere in this box. In this cart. And then I got some kale, onion, 1 yellow onion, some sausage. If you guys want all of the recipe details, make sure to check out my TikTok because I made Zuppa Toscana on my TikTok. But this is going to be able to fill me for the next few days or like the next week. I hope I'll be able to eat it for lunch. And yeah, so I've got my salmon, I've got my mashed potatoes, I got my asparagus, I got my seasonings, and I also got some butter. So I should be able to cook everything. And I also got a little thing of Pam to spray down my ceramic pan so I don't stick anything. And I got salt. I'm just gonna grab this little cart thing. Inside this little cart. So now we're back from the grocery store. Got my little granny cart. It's time to put away my groceries. Like I told you I was going to. So we've got lemonade. And at my cousin's house, she kept her juices like on her refrigerator door at the bottom, and I kind of like that because I'm not a big condiment person. So I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense for me. I got heavy whipping cream for my zip. I'm not a big fan of like the container, so I'm just gonna like take all the sticks out and just stick them in. Minced garlic as well. That goes good on everything. I got some petite medley potatoes. I also got some asparagus. My friend doesn't like frozen asparagus, so she went back to go get some fresh ones. Got 2 pieces of salmon for dinner tonight, as well as some mashed potatoes. My kitchen is losing its virginity. I'm so excited. Got the black plate. Good afternoon, guys. Today is Friday and it's summer Friday, so I get off work a little bit earlier. Right now I'm just kind of unpacking the remainder of items that were like in my car. I got all of my bathroom stuff that I took home with me. I got all of that put under my sink in my bathroom, and then I started to put away like the rest of my clothes that were at home that I brought back from school. And then I have a bunch of clothes that are still in storage. It's mainly like sweatshirts, winter clothes, and probably a lot of stuff that I could honestly give away. But as you guys can see, I have my couch. It's not connected, so ignore that. But I have it facing the window. I'm gonna shift it so that my TV can be mounted on this wall. Okay, so everything's starting to come together really well. Looks super cute. I'm going to put those up a little bit later. Right now, I just like brought them in for my storage. Also brought in my pampas grass. I had this other little plant that was in my storage unit, and I just brought in my rug from last year from my storage unit. I keep a big jar of bars of soap because you can never go wrong with bar soap. I love Irish Spring and I love baby soap, so I have a bunch of those just as a place that I can replenish my soap. And then I used to have a rolly cart that I would keep all of my feminine products in, but I'm actually going to take this stuff out of here and put in my Tide Pods so that this doesn't have to sit in here. My Tide Pods can just sit in here. Now, I bought these. These were literally $5. I'm balling on a budget right now until I get paid. And so we're going to see what they're hitting for. Last night I cooked, so you guys are going to enjoy a little montage of me cleaning my apartment. But I have the majority of the dishes already in there. So I'm just going to load a few more. We got everything in there. I'm gonna put this in here too. Bowl. And pop one of these lemon scented dishwasher packs inside of here. They smell really good. Yeah, they smell really good. Okay, so you just pop it in there. Close that. You do not put regular soap in here. I repeat, you do not do that. It was important for me to hurry up and wash my dishes because my mom's coming later, and I told her I would make her zuppa toscana, and I want her to taste how good mine is. Now, I may need to run to the store and grab some bacon bits, but I'm going to wait until she gets here just in case we both need to run to the store and get some stuff. But for now, I'm going to take out these feminine care products and this remote, which is to my light. That's not here. That's still in storage. If you're in college, make sure to get you one of these because I'm so lazy. And you literally just press the button and your light is on and you out here and you should pop in. These are the Tide Pods that I use. They're the cold water clean. Nothing crazy, nothing specific. I highly recommend buying in bulk, buying a bunch, so you don't have to keep going back to the store. That's wasting gas and that's wasting money. So just taking these and I'm putting them inside of here. We have all those in there, so this is done. I'm just gonna throw it away. I also brought a bag of with like all of my cleaning stuff from my storage unit. So I have like my bathroom cleaning stuff. I use Method all-purpose cleaner. This was like my bread and butter all of last year. So I'm gonna just put it under my sink so that I can have my stuff down there. And I started to set up like my little shelves that are in here. So things that I need to grab on the daily, like my sunglasses, my jewelry, that'll be down here in like bags. And then things that aren't so necessary, we'll put up towards the top. Not too sure what that'll be yet. But for now, I'm about to take the time to roll out this rug. Different organizers that I wanted to purchase potentially, and I have a ton of products because I've worked with a lot of brands and I end up keeping this stuff, but I mean, I honestly do not need all of this stuff, so I'm probably gonna end up giving a lot of products to my mom and allowing her to have them, and then also giving products to friends. But this shave oil smells really good. I have an exfoliant by True Hut that smells just like this, and it smells so good. It pairs really well with all perfumes, and then I like to put that on, or any baby oil in the shower. So I bought this like shower thing that was similar to the one I was in my dorm, but obviously I didn't take that. So I'm gonna install it up here. Once the dishwasher finishes running, I will be able to fry down my sausage and start preparing my meat and stuff for our zuppa toscana. It's gonna be so tasty. But let's go over the lay of the land again. So I moved the couch like I said I was going to. I'm going to have like some sort of cabinet here or a desk, something. I haven't decided yet. Over here, we'll have my floating shelf, my floating entertainment center, and my TV will be mounted. So if you're sitting here, you know, you can look up and watch TV. You can chat to the people over there. You can be entertained by me over there while I'm cooking. And I was going to buy like an extra island, but I was in here cooking with my friend yesterday, and surprisingly, like, that seems like it's not a lot of space, but it's actually a lot of space. Like, I had plenty of room. But I'm really proud of like this little coffee station. I got some books over here. This was from a journalism class that I took my freshman year. It's called On Truth. Great read. I have In the Company of Women, and then this was gifted to me by my really great friend Alma. But I just think it looks so cute, and it's like gold, and it just has like a little moment. So I'll be able to drink my coffee and stuff, and it has an outlet right behind it. And then I have this area. I need to be returning this. I will find time to do that and figure out what I'm gonna do, because I don't even have the packaging for it anymore. I literally opened it and then I tried to sit it in here and it was not enough room. So I obviously need something to organize my cutlery. I decided, since this is right next to the stove and I'm probably gonna be like, you know, cooking my meats and stuff right here, I'm gonna put all my seasonings and stuff right there. And then I'll have like any medicine that's like, you know, or vitamins down here, just because I need to be able to reach it. I have some small plates up there. My mom will probably help me organize better. And I had these originally in here, but I'm gonna take them out. We can have like snacks over here. So like snacks and stuff over here. In my house, my mom always had like seasonings, chicken broth, seasoned packets, all of that stuff like all in one place. I could probably put like my pastas and my rice and all of like my grains up there. And then way up at the top, I could probably put like my air fryer or like other special appliances. In here, it's a lot of cabinet space. Like, I don't have that much stuff. I have plates, I have bowls, and that's it. I have a Keurig, and I thought that was gonna take up a lot of space, but it's actually a lot of space here. So I think I might get like a little bowl to put fruits and like, I don't know, like my potatoes and my onions. I really like to cook with those a lot, like for breakfast, with soups, with dinner, like kind of stuff. I have some very, very trolleys up there because I'm obsessed. And I also love Rice Krispies. I got some kettle salt and pepper chips because those are super good. My friend got me some cups, and then I have some cereal up here. I will most likely keep that in here because I don't want anything to be sitting up here. As well as these sweet Hawaiian rolls. I'm gonna put them in here. Right now I have just like this gold lamp. I'll plug that in over there in the corner, but I eventually want to buy one that has like the arm that like leans over, so to like lean over the couch, and it's like super cute vibes. And then eventually I will invest in those little like lights that sit above the pictures. So I'll have lights over the pictures. We'll have this moment. It'll be super cute. And back here, I haven't decided what I want to do. My mom says I can put it all the way back up against the wall, but I kind of like it floating. It just kind of opens the space a little bit more. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts. It's nothing to push it back, honestly. But it's just a matter of like figuring out how much space I have. And I think eventually I might buy a runner to go down this hallway, so it's not just so much wood floor. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I will talk to you guys once my mom gets here, and if I don't talk to you then, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Really good. You put salt and pepper on them. Then you put a little bit of oil and just a tiny bit of milk inside of the mix, and you baste it, pat it all on there on both sides, and let it cook in the oven.
Fry it? Oh.
In the oven.
Yeah, I'm not ready to fry nothing.
No, we ain't
Great.
trying to make
You
you
got
kill
all these
yourself or nobody else.
groceries.
But anyway, what are you cooking for yourself for dinner tomorrow?
The pasta.
All right.
My sausage pasta. But everything is coming together. My mom came here yesterday. Everything was very quick. We had the movers come today, so sorry I didn't get to film much of anything. I'm still getting this together. I'm going to get the floating wall shelf and the TV mounted during the week, but everything is pretty much put away. Got this cute little station. Oh, I found this rotating thing, and I put my seasonings on
Girl,
it.
she grabbed you hot sausage. Your pasta gonna be hot.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Oh, you already had cheese. I didn't know that. Well, at least now you got 2 things of cheese.
But,
You want me to put this in the freezer since you're making it? Oh, you're making your pasta tomorrow.
yeah.
Well,
When I made zuppa toscana the other day, I saw some of that. We hung up this mirror right here. It's from my old house. And put that there. I got my shoes in there. And then the bedroom is coming along. This comforter is from JCPenney. She's so cute. You guys can't see the full potential because there's a lot going on in my bed right now. Just currently trying to figure out what throw pillow situation I want to have going on. And I'm getting new prints for those. These were the prints that were in my old room. I'm getting them updated to match the ones that are in there. That same person has different ones on their Etsy shop. And then got these 2 nightstands stacked. And I have like clothes in there. And then we finished organizing this. We put all my bags. I'm going to put my Marc Jacobs and my Coach tote bag up there. We just got all my perfumes and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then there's more clothes down there. And then the bathroom started to come along. We started to organize some things. All of this is like really not final. This is final. Let's put up. And then I put in the organizers for the shower. So we got a lot done in literally 2 days, but we had to focus. So I didn't get to vlog. But I'll see you guys in the morning. My mom will be gone, but she's the best. Appreciate you, Mommy.
I'm glad you do. Love you much.
Love you more. Quick little update. I ordered a sofa table. It should be going over there. It's literally gorgeous. Like, so stunning. Update on my room. She's super cute. I'm getting those frames changed. Oh, I should have done that today.
The following Tuesday, my television came, and fun fact, I have not had a TV for years, guys. I do not watch TV like that. The only time I watch TV is to watch movies. So my senior year of high school, my mom invested in a nice projector for me, and she also got me a sound bar, and I would just watch movies day in and day out. But now that I have an apartment and I like to entertain friends, I know that they like to watch TV, so my mom was kind enough to get me one for a housewarming gift. It was super easy to assemble. You just took it out of the box and it came with the batteries already, but I had a hard time opening it up.
Okay, I'm gonna like set up my TV now. The guy's supposed to be coming either today or tomorrow. I told him I was available all day to set up my TV and my floating wall shelf. So for now, I'm just going to set up my Wi-Fi. They gave me like this little welcome kit or whatever. Obviously, there's a serious glare. So I wonder what it would look like if I close my blinds. That helps tremendously. So I can still have these blinds open and it won't affect it as much, but like I need to have at least the blinds behind me closed in order to be able to see. Okay. I want English. Continue. This is my jam. So I'm about to watch Raising Kanan. The show is so good. Let's watch this and have a good time doing it.